Hi everyone, Mrs. Holbrook here with Tiva. Let's take a look and review a little bit about solving problems that involve scale drawings or scale factor, things like that, when you are taking your STAR test. First, let's take a look at vocabulary. The similar shape is the same shape, but not necessarily the same size. Scale factor is the ratio of the corresponding side lengths, the new image to the old image of those similar figures. So let's take a look at figure A and figure B. Notice they have different scales. And so our scale factor, you are going to take a look at the corresponding sides. So we've got 4 to 12. So we're going to plug it into this scale factor equals new length versus the old length. So we're going to say the new length is 12 and the old length is 4. Fortunately, those go into each other very well, which is 3, right? So supposedly it's a scale factor of 3, but we're also going to double check the 27 and 9, new length versus old length, which is also 3. So our scale factor is 3 for this figure. So if we had a third number down here, let's say our third number is 12. Okay, the scale factor over here, you would plug it in. Our old length is 12 and our new length is a question mark. Silly question mark right there. And then it would equal 3, right? So how would we solve to get that? You would take the old length and you would multiply it by the scale factor. So 12 times 3. What is that? Yes, 36. So our new side would be 36 feet if we were to find that old image to new image. All right, let's take a look at a practice problem. It says the two parallelograms below are similar. What is the length in inches of P to Q? So P to Q is right here. Whoop, that's a crazy arrow. And so this right here shows us that this is that corresponding side. So let's plug it in. We are looking for our new side over our old side to get something, right? Our scale factor. Well, we have corresponding sides already over here. So we've got 12 and 30. Our new side is 30. Our old side is 12. So what can we get to get our scale factor? First off, we know 3 goes into 12 really easily. So it would be 4 right here, right? Over 10. Can we get it down even further? Yes, we can, because 2 goes into 4 2 times and goes into 5, or excuse me, goes into 10 5 times, right? So technically it's a scale factor of 2.5, right? You could have gotten that from over here, but if you are like me and like to go simplify your fraction to see if you can solve it that way, sometimes it's easier, sometimes it's not. So we've got 2.5. What do we do next? If our scale factor over here is 2.5 and we're trying to find this, remember, since it's dividing, you're going to multiply to get it to go over here. So you're going to do 16 times 2.5, right? So long division if you need to, excuse me, long multiplication. So 6 times 5 is 30. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 3 more is 8. Add that 0. 6 times 2 is 12. Carry, we already used that one. Carry that 1. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 more is 3. If you learn to multiply a different way, do it the other way. All right, 8 plus 2 is 10. Carry that 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. It is not 400 because there is a decimal. So if you move that decimal over once, you get 40. So does that sound like a reasonable answer? 30 to 40 and 12 to 16. Yes, it does. The correct answer is F. Notice I didn't even look at my answer choices until I solved. Continue through the lesson and really practice those scale factor problems.